in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. But the difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style, as he said himself.
And this is the attack mind.
There's nothing better than that. And do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead his team.
So for Sacramento, on the scheme of and again, a three from MP. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
And TP dishes to Murray. And here's Russell from the arc. Bangs on the drive.
He take the
Did not like that at all.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Westbrook finds Murray. Back to MP.
Really help them seize control.
Morant passes to Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Barrel of the Force, who's got a story.
Defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. The state of the defense is up for the task at hand." Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. Almost an entire new group, and he's checked in for Jalen Well. And it's time. Jones comes in for Keegan Murray. Beans checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Monk's subbed in for Ellis. Now Monk. Following the miss by
Tonight has been keep seeing him add to that point guard.
now here's Morant. An outstanding game against San Antonio. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Westbrook's got it. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, and it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. In for Levine. MP's checked in for Monk. And it's Ellison for Cook. On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Keon Ellis is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. To the left wing. Here's Aldama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And to talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly is in that group.
Sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all on the perimeter. A tough guy.
Has fallen a bit short. It's not because of him.
MP dishes to Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Westbrook. It's in there. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Aldama. Wells with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Sabonis kicks to Westbrook. The 3 is pure from MP.
And one damage from downtown.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Morant with a wide open look. Side for Murray. And so it's the set card putting out a terrific 3-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And going back now to that first half, you could say
They're shooting that time. Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
us.
Here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans
We gotta defend.
Well, their head coach need to check.
The wing there, he's going well, open well. Zaki out there with Jaron Jackson. And hold on, here in this third.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just
First third.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
That. Support on by Murray. That. Support on by Murray. Here's MP.
and you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself. But see, that's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for his team.
Again, was a shot just one free throw earlier. On Shams, again was a shot just one free throw earlier. On Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's $2-year, $145 million max contract.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got two now from beyond the arc in the third, but it's gone. Jackson on the arc in the third, but it's gone. Jackson's got 16 points.
Just too much, Jerry.
Didn't talk about strategy.
Just too much, Jerry.
Didn't talk about strategy. These are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, you have.
These are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, you have.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
The interior.
Much improved as a scorer as well.
Two-way bigs in our league.
Fouls passes to Morant. There's the try. And Ellis passes to Morant. There's the try. And Ellis with the block.
The defensive playmaker. Ellis makes things happen. Defensive playmaker. Ellis makes things happen. Into the court. And makes things happen. Into the court.
And Morant. He's got 5. And pulls a point range. And the Kings lead by 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Oh, done? I'm sorry. I thought she said there's a lot of woods outside.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as
You
they
got
can.
any drills for me to do
That
for
opens
track?
up the mid-range jump.
Morant against MP.
Really just like conditioning.
From outside, MP from the corner.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP
Like the suicides he had to do.
Oh, she's okay.
Now Jackson.
That's enough.
Cleared away by Sabonis.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were a load to deal with inside the strip of Brody. They said a tough one.
He doesn't have the first and that for Ty Jerome. Memphis is on 2 for 2 from 3-point line to start the fourth quarter. And that's the game.
That's about Coach Kirk's defense. I can imagine a team.
Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Buries alone. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
And as always, so he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk.
Now a timeout called. Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've got 13 seconds left here in the
Decent look from 3. That's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work on.
and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Allowing to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a very strong short break, not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do.
I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank. There we go. All right. Okay, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go and talking at every step along the way? Because I think that might work.
What you work for pays you to do?
Come on, I'm fair and balanced, MP. We
Oh,
all
balance? Yeah, sure. Fair? Not so much.
Okay, what can we take from this to your next game?
That any positives. Tonight I did both. So, Frank, there you have it. Positives.
MP, positive. Got it. Thank you.
MP, a real question.
A real question.
All right. I have 6.2. What do you like to do with your
Nah, nigga, I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that, at least stand out. I woke up and I'm thinking I'll hit a couple of logo threes, get our guys going, and get the talking heads yapping.
Shoot that bitch, but I don't know how far I can shoot that motherfucker. What do you mean, logo? This logo far as hell, man. What are you talking about? This a logo too, right? There we go.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. This is Brody shaping up right now. Take a look at these latest power rankings. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they've taken a bit of a dive. Still in the top 10, but I'll tell you, the power rankings don't miss much. Any let up, and you lose ground.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there. With Keon Ellis, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team.
Called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game. For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. And you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is can he keep it going?
You look at the Kings, how about their performance so far in the NBA Cup? 2-0 and a huge opportunity here at home.
Well, they've been perfect for 2 games, with 2 remaining, including tonight. They've got a huge opportunity.
The loss in their first 2 cup games. A win gets them over 500 in group play.
And honestly, BA, they have to win this game if they want any shot to advance. Considering they're the road team tonight, a victory won't be easy. Woo! Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him.
It was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Westbrook. He had 25 points in his last game. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Booker. Brooks from outside. Yes, so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each. So that Green could mold himself actually after to see how they'll make this work, guys.
Dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded. Demonis Sabonis.
He typically dominates that area of the floor and just didn't drop.
And great after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Murray, Levine, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan, and Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Allen. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Saric. Now the Kings in transition. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
The shots like this.
That's a good one. Doing the run. The shot down. Westbrook taking his time here. Puts up a deep 3.
Damn.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Goodwin passes to Butler. The 3. Jones grabs the board. Now MP. He's got 11. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. If you just... We've got Demonis Sabonis. Malik Monk in position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, they've done a pretty decent job of taking care of the ball, but turnovers compiled.
To Williams. Down outside. Pass to Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Punk picks one up. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now the new team getting him.
Come on, bro.
Consistency. And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. Down low. Got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Kings last season are going to be captain here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Ryan?
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. Levine, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. The Kings lead by 8. Pass to Levine. Back to Westbrook. The deep three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. A minute 31 left in the second period. Levine against Brooks. Williams passes to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Left block shot on the way. Booker with the finish inside.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Westbrook outside. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Suns trail by 9. It's Booker on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Mike Land. Westbrook missing again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh my
Here's
God.
Booker. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Strong finish. A deep 3 from MP. Another miss by Sacramento. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Works.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
It's easy.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset, but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan on 5. They've got. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champion.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your off-season is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Green. Now here's O'Neal. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
With the miss.
It's never easy from that distance. And we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a
horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And changes for the Suns, Lex. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
Green, the pass to Williams. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch and shoot.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. MP's got 20 points.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And so the bit in the middle of being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Westbrook against Booker. MP outside. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Here's MP. Up again. Williams grabs the board. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. O'Neal tries to save it. Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Taking a look at some numbers here for Devin Booker.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Ellis. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks. DeRozan
Draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Booker. Here's Dunn. And here's Green from the arc. Can't get it.
Well, he was able to see the triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Keon Ellis is out there with MP, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Booker! Murray pulls it down.
Every player goes to this. When your shots aren't going down, you can ding your confidence.
Westbrook tires. MP drills the 3.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Green. Outside Booker. Nope. Team trail by 5. MP buries it from outside.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
He's checking.
These guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there. Follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
Westbrook. Oh, what a response from MP.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yo, what to do? I ain't gonna lie.
They could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing. Well, a go-to guy in these situations. Booker gets his team much-needed points.
Here's Sabonis. Now Murray. Now Westbrook. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns.
Oh my God. These niggas came back.
A seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Westbrook fires the 3. Knocks down
Bro,
the trip.
what? getting close.
Decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle and aim tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Booker with it.
Oh my.
Easy look when the defender isn't
What?
over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of
This nigga just hit a 3 at the last second,
We've got a
man.
timeout called by Doug Christie. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
No way.
One of the considerations
This nigga just hit a 3 at the last second, bro. I got 2 seconds. Oh no. No way. Stop playing with me, bitch. On my soul, stop playing with me. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Get them out of here. Ha! Get them up out of here, gang.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this.
Fuck wrong with these niggas, man.
We'll see you next time.
Nigga thought I need a replay of that game winner, man. What? There you go, do it. That's crazy. Bigger? What you mean by bigger? Oh, you saying? Oh, you want some shit? Don't come on. Don't come over here playing.
Once again, came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
But for real,
If you saying what I think you saying, fuck you.
And I'm confident in myself and the things I know I can do on the court.
Nice. Thank you.
How did you get hired?
All these niggas ass, man. Fans. I need to put something else up. Close shot. I ain't got no clothes for my nigga.
on, this is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Sacramento Kings. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Sacramento, right there in fifth. position, the middle of the pack in the conference. And of course, there's the Jams, right now quite a ways down below. Now Sacramento starting 5. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Ellis is out there. There's Walker Castro. Then there's Bailey. And it's George at the 1 spot. Take a look at the Jams. Well, for them, it's been an NBA Cup to forget. They are winless so far.
Well, losing all 3 games, obviously not ideal. The good news, I guess, this is their last NBA Cup game, so there's that.
To start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
Sure. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Good on the triple.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he
Yeah,
touches
they
it.
dropped 60 on me.
Pass to Anderson. Out left of the wing. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Utah.
Utah trash
Trying
as
to
fuck.
reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
A break, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Damn, I blew it.
Sacramento.
Now Kessler. Following the 3-point attempt by MP. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
Okay.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in the instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Damn.
Westbrook, a
Oh, I hit that
three-pointer right on target. MP's got 9. For Utah, they've gone as number 4 to get this game started.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Ellis outside. Ellis off a pick from Westbrook. The ball moving here by the Kings. Pass to Murray. Now Sabonis. Murray outside.
Bucket.
And another 3 for steps back. The kick out to Anderson.
You should have kept going.
Outside, Markkanen. Fires from
You
deep.
gonna do that, dummy.
Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 7. And now Allen will force
All the way.
something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Demon's Sabonis is
Take that.
proven. He said, quote, there's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates win games.
Hey, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's MP. After the basket by Utah. Drills the 3-pointer.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Murray against Anderson. Pass to Bailey. Outside, Markkanen. To the middle. And Bailey gets it to go on the assist by George. Bailey's got his second best of the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. George is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to it. Trail by 14. We got Collier. Kyle Anderson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. And it's George in at the 2-guard. Kessler throws it down. A late first-round pick.
No question about it. Here's a player that maybe was a bit unexpected.
And their shots are falling now with more regular.
MP's got 14.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
One of those times when the wheels come off.
A miss by the King. To the right. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket at the wrist.
This is just smack.
Blocking foul is called as the shot goes down. Making some changes. Arches. MP in Sacramento up 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games.
They have a long stretch away from the friendly confines. We'll see what they're made of. I will say, though, beating a team in their own house, sending those fans home upset, oh, I miss that feeling, man.
And now, time to talk about... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. NP out there with us, and it's DeRozan into the third half.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the young prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those players.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And it's Bailey in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And DeRozan with the basket. And here's the break. And a wide open look for MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Jazz passing
Oh, good D. Good pass.
Carmelo Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Pass to DeRozan. Pocket 6. Idle bullet here for Murray. Misses the three. And it's Anderson with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 10. Outside, George. Now, Bailey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
With Bailey's shooting skills, you might want to see more of that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Stop playing.
He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable for D. Now 2 more since the break.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer into our season. Not just Sabonis said, it's what we need.
Making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and then for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Saric. MP comes in for Zach LaVine.
I don't believe in that nigga shot.
Not tie it up. Is out there with Bailey. And there's Anderson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Jazz.
This nigga big.
MP finishes inside.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. And you know how each side has risen to the challenge.
Trying the shot clock.
That's just MP reading.
Here, Anderson with the dunk.
Wow, Walker Kessler with some big-time confidence.
Let's see the connected game.
In the clutch.
About MP is his appreciation, strengths into his game.
And Will Hardy has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
What it do, man? Who in the chat? Talk to me, gang.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys to
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
That one is good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Marketing fire. Westbrook. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are true winners.
And now as we end